Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Mogal Dharma. Thanks for clicking on this video. Friends, in this video I'm going to tell you my experiences about English language. I had a difficult experiences towards English language. Friends, before we dive into the video, I have a small request. Please subscribe the channel, like this video and hit the bell icon. Now let's get started. Friends, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Friends, when we are beginners, when we don't have proper knowledge about English, when we don't have proper vocabulary in English, it's difficult to speak English. We cannot speak well, we cannot express well, we cannot communicate well. Even we don't pronounce words properly. So friends, I had bad experiences about English language. When I was doing my graduation, at that time I was poor at English language. Even I don't know difference between is and were and had and have. Sometimes when I mispronounce words, when I make mistakes, so people laugh at me. People used to laugh at me. People laughed at me. People made fun of me. Even my friends, they teased me and they made fun of me. Beginners tend to make mistakes. Beginners have to make mistakes because if you want to be expert at anything, if you want to master anything, in the beginning we have to make mistakes in order to become better. But people don't accept it. Our friends don't accept it. They are ready to criticize us. They are ready to mock us. They are ready to insult us. So because of these reasons, we don't like to speak in English in front of them. When I was doing my graduation, I had faced this sort of problems. So when my friends mocked me, when my friends laughed at me, I used to bother a lot. I used to cry, I used to weep. When I went home after taking dinner, before I go to bed, when I think about these things, really those things hurt me a lot. Sometimes I think like this, why I am unable to speak English properly? Why I am unable to pronounce words properly? So sometimes I used to think like that. I used to cry a lot. So, but I didn't give up because I wanted to become better in English language. So, but I stopped speaking in front of them because those words used to hurt me a lot. So I didn't like to face those situations again, so that I chose a private place for me. I used to go to there, I used to speak English and I used to practice a lot when I went there. So I used to do like that. After 6 months, I used to speak well, I used to pronounce words properly, I used to articulate words properly. So this is how I become better. So friends, if you want to speak English well, you have to be ready to face those kind of situations in life. We have to accept criticizement, we have to accept comments, so we have to be ready to face them. Don't show your back, don't give up, don't run away, because when you want brightful future, when you want a great life, so you have to learn new things, you have to be ready to face those situations. So if you want a great life, then you have to fight, and then you have to focus on your dreams and goals, because English is very important. In order to get a job at any field, we must have proficiency in English language. So when we have good proficiency in English language, we can get many opportunities in life. So that's why we have to learn English language. In the beginning, we make mistakes. So it's common. Mistakes are part of our journey. Mistakes are our lessons. We have to learn lessons from them. So that is how we become better. I used to make mistakes and then I used to learn lessons from them and then I don't repeat them. So this is how I did, so that I am able to speak like this. So dear my friends, if you want to speak English well, if you want to speak English clearly, if you want to speak English confidently, you have to open your mouth. You have to speak English every day. You have to try to speak English in front of others. So sometimes those criticizements, those insults will hurt our ego. So sometimes they bother us, they give pain to us, but that pain helps us to grow in life. Some people, they don't take it positively. Some people take it negatively. After that, they give up, they quit, and they stop their journey. So dear my friends, when you face those situations in life, when you come across those incidents in life, so don't give up. Take them positively and then you have to use them as a fuel which drives you towards your goals and dreams. We have to be like that. If you want to succeed in life, you have to be like that. So dear my friends, you have to be a warrior, you have to be a good learner, you have to be a champion. So champions never quit, winners never quit. I think you are a winner, I think you are a champion. So champions never quit, winners never quit until they win. So that you should not quit, you should not give up. So that is when you will achieve your dreams and goals. If you want to speak English clearly, if you want to speak English confidently, then you have to speak English every day. You have to speak English at least 5 minutes a day. So you have to practice English 5 minutes a day. That's how you have to start slowly. Don't try to speak 10 minutes or 15 minutes because we don't get that sort of ideas in the beginning stage. When you keep doing that, you have to keep increasing that time. So when you practice for 6 months and above, then you get a lot of ideas, then you know how to speak, you know how to express things, you know how to communicate in English, then you know how to channelize your thoughts to speak in English. After that, you speak English well. So friends, if you have this kind of experiences towards English, so let me know in the comment box. That's it friends, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.